It's that time of the month again where I need to start setting up my journal pages for the next 30 days or so. So join me in setting up my June journal. I'm so excited to share this one with you. I actually cannot wait to start colouring in these pages, but first things first, I've got to trim down my A4 cardstock to the correct size, which is A5. If you've been here a while, you'll know full well that I find this step so therapeutic. I just really enjoy it for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. And once I've chopped it all to the correct size, I can then start printing all the trackers that I'm going to use for the month of June. While all of my trackers are printing in the background, I can get started on swatching some new colours for the next month, and this is one of my favourite parts. And there you have it. These are my swatch colours that I've chosen for the month of June. I don't think I'm going to use all of them. I'm not loving every single one, but definitely the colours in the middle. Like, I'm obsessed with the yellow, like we know, but I really like this red colour that I've used called Y5. I don't think I've actually used that colour before, so I'm actually quite excited to see if it goes well together. Wish me luck. I decided to colour the rest of my June page off camera, and I'm absolutely obsessed with how this one turned out. I really love the colour palette that I've chosen. I also didn't realise that my camera battery was dimming, so I had to colour my bingo page off camera as well, but I'm so obsessed with how it's turned out. And now it's time to fill in my calendar page. I've also picked two goals for the month of June. The first one is to run an 8K and the second one is to start a new book. Even though I'm about to finish my current book, which has taken me 2 months to finish, I really want to start a new one. And the monthly affirmation that I've chosen is I radiate bright energy, which I thought was really nice for June and for summer. The next thing I need to do for my June pages is work out which colours I want to use on my mood tracker for the month, and to do this I'm going to use my marker tracker, which is honestly a lifesaver. I tend to do this simultaneously, and I've chosen colours that are very similar to my June pages already, so everything matches and it feels nice and consistent. That's just how I like to do it, but obviously you can use whichever colours that you like. Nothing has to match. It's your journal, so it's completely up to you. I also completely forgot to hole punch my pages, so I'm really hoping that this doesn't jam, and thankfully it didn't. But I guess if it did jam and it ruined the page, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if I just had to do more colouring. Anyway, and now it's time to take you through all the pages that I've got for the month of June. Obviously we've got the cover page, which I'm actually obsessed with. I'm so pleased with how this one turned out. I love the colours and I think it looks so nice and summery. We've then got my calendar page, which you've already seen, that matches and is nice and consistent with my cover page. I've also got my bingo page for the month, and I'm really excited about filling this one out. My mood tracker, which I think is going to look so pretty by the end of the month. I cannot wait to see what this turns out like. And then we've got the trackers that I use in the morning, which is my sleep tracker. I've tweaked the colour palette slightly to match June's vibe as well. I've also got my reading tracker with an updated colour palette. I think this is going to look really pretty. And my shower tracker, I'm sticking with the bubbles for this month. I've also brought back my original screen time tracker. I haven't used this for a couple of months, so I'm looking forward to doing this one again. And I love the colours that I've chosen all together. I've then got my daily gratitude, which I've actually printed in black and white this month because I'm running out of ink and I really need to order some more. Then my evening trackers start with my habit tracker, and I've used the same habits that I have done for the last month. We're aiming for 30 days straight of using SPF, just FYI. Then we've got my water tracker with a slightly updated colour palette. We've also got my coffee tracker. I'm going with individual coffee cups this month, and then a brand new tracker, which is my iced coffee tracker. I'm so excited to use this one. It's on my shop, and I've also got a version which has iced drinks at the top instead of coffee if you're not a coffee drinker, but I think this is going to look so cute at the end of the month. I've then got my self-care tracker again. Oopsie daisy, I had it upside down, not very helpful, but I've gone with the flowers again for this month. I think they're really nice. Slightly updated colour palette as well, so it'll be interesting to see what this looks like at the end of the month. My happiness tracker as well, which I really like filling out at the end of the day. It's just good to acknowledge those happy little moments every now and then. And last but not least, my highlight of the day tracker. I love this one because even though not every day might be a good one, there is normally something good in every day. And I also have a blank TV tracker for the month of June. And that's it for now. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm sure I will see you next time. Bye!